Hello, welcome to Happy Little Yarn, episode 125. My name is Amy, and this is where I like to talk about my knitting. Okay, it is 2:30 p.m. I'm really late recording today because my mom said she was going to stop by. That was at 12 o'clock, and she just left. She only stayed 15 minutes, but I was like, okay, I'll just wait till after she leaves, and then I'll record. I'm really late, so this kind of throws me off. But I have been cleaning my room, my craft room. You can see a little bit of yarn is missing here. I've been relocating some yarn into my closet. And I have a whole shelf of minis right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll insert a picture right here. The entire shelf is mini skeins. 20-gram fingering weight mini skeins. Did that take forever to sort and straighten and put on top of each other? Yes. Yes, it took forever. I have a Coke can right here, and it's echoing my sound. I think I'll put it over here. Okay, today I have a hoe. I have a hoe that you haven't even seen. I have a hoe, I have a whip, I have a couple advents, some acquisitions, and that's it. Might be a short one, we'll see. But I just wanted to show you. I found this basket. It's been on my floor in my craft room, but it's the perfect little project bag to put on my sofa for when I'm sitting there knitting and I just don't know which project I want, so I have two projects on the go. Little basket. How cute is that? I was like, hey, I could use that. It's been down there on the floor underneath my needle case wall. I have a wall of wall pockets, and it has each size needle. And right now it's mostly just empty needle cases. And I have all my needles in my needle box, waiting to be sorted back into their cases. Their packaging. Their original packaging. But who's got time for that? Not I, not I. Okay, let's start with the hoe. The hoe. I have a half-finished object that I started. You have not seen. This is for my daughter. I was doing the D-stash for Lisa a couple weeks ago, and she saw this yarn in the D-stash, which is not her typical colors at all. My child does not usually go for green and like a wine. Usually she's blue and purple all the way. And for some reason, I think she thought this was blue. I'm like, no, that's really green. So maybe she just didn't have her glasses on when she saw it. But I bought it from Lisa, and I wound it up, and my kid was like, I want some fingerless mitts. So I have been wanting to knit these, and this is a very plump fingering weight yarn. This is Bumblebee Acres, I think. Let me see if I still have it's an old colorway. You probably can't get it anymore, but I'll just humor me here. I'm just going to show you what it is. Bumblebee Acre Fiber Farms. Colorway is God Rest Ye Merry Hippogriff. It's a Harry Potter colorway. I didn't know that. Ain't a big deal. It's just, that does not remind me of Harry Potter. It's on superwash, 75% American Corriedale, and 25% nylon 3-ply fingering. So, yeah, that's I thought it was DK or worsted when I first saw it. But this is fingering weight. That's a really thick fingering weight. But, I have been wanting to knit the Fire Pit Mitts by Tayler Earl. And it calls for a worsted Aran weight yarn. So I'm holding it double because it is a plump fingering. So I figure that might be a worsted. But I have finished one, even woven the ends. It's not a hard pattern at all. It's very simple. And I had my daughter try them on and make sure they fit. And they do. The thumb is a little long, but I said we can just roll that down. Because I did exactly like the pattern said so. That is the first mitt. Very cute. I like how it knit up, holding it double. It was really quick. I did this in like 3 days. So I really enjoyed that. Need to cast on the second one. And where's the needles for that? I was using 9-inch circular needles. Wherever they fell through to. I think I left them on the sofa. That's not good. They might have fallen between the... I was using size 8 9-inch circular needles, which, perfect. Better than magic loop, because I hate me some magic loop. But where are the needles? Did I put them back in the packaging? Nope. Another empty package. Okay, so I have to find the needles. They're probably on the sofa or fell between the cracks of the sofa and onto the floor, and I'll have to look for it before I can start the second one. Up next, I have my Crescent Shape Shawl. That was the One Love Joji Locatelli. Is called One Love Mysteries Shawl, I think. But I messed up on it. So we're just going Crescent Shape Shawl. Just plain old garter stitch. And I've gotten from where that progress keeper is. So what is that? That's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I worked on it a little bit last night. I got like 2 rows on it. But last night was crazy. Because I decided I needed to clean out my craft room closet at 7 o'clock. And my bedtime's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I thought, oh, this won't take long. Girl. Yeah, it took a long time. I'm still working on it. So this is Lemonade Shop. In the impeachment colorway. And I love it. It's a good color. I got a lot left, so it's going to be a pretty good size shawl, I think, hopefully. I think these are size 8 needles too. Let me look. No, 7s, 4.5 millimeters. So, that is my knitting update. And now, just because I have a lot to do today, I'm not going to edit much. I'm going to insert that one picture at the 1 minute mark. And that's it. I got to do something with all these yarn shelves. I'm going to fill them up. I have sweater quantities in the closet. And I have one shelf for sweater quantities. I have more sweater quantities than I thought. And I'm going to make top, second, the third row. Right here's all my minis. I'm going to make this third row all mini skeins. This one is just miscellaneous. Different advents that are not fade. Necessarily a fade. But they're all just 75-25 fingering. I'm going to make another one for DK weight. I got to move the yarn out of that one for DK. And then I'm going to put one in here for fades. Advents that are fades. And I'm going to string them together so I do not mess them up. But somehow I'm going to sort them in here. Because I have Coats & Co., Blackbird Sycamore yarn, Moon Glow. I have a lot of fades. But I'm going to have 2 fingering weight cubes. I'm going to have a DK, and then I'm going to have fades. This is going to take a lot of work. Did this take forever? Yes. This took an hour and a half to do. Put all those minis in there. It don't look like much, but there's a lot of minis. Okay. And Zoom is tomorrow, Saturday the 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to send out the email today or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. I'm still getting emails of people asking me to put them on the list, so I might wait till this evening and then send out the reminder for the Zoom tomorrow. Which, if you're watching this on Saturday, the Zoom is today. Okay. I have something really amazing to show you. My friend Lisa, 72 Stitches, Knit All the Yarn podcast, did not tell me she is a sneaky sneak. She's a sneaky sneak that mailed me a box and told me the day it was out for delivery. Probably because she knows I would ask and try to see what it was, but she didn't tell me she was mailing me something. The day she told me, I was like, okay, maybe it's just my Christmas present. Cool. I'll have to get hers in the mail soon, too. I do need to get her present in the mail soon. But she had a reason for sending it this early. Do you want to see what kind of an amazing person she is? Because she is amazing anyways without doing this, because she's just a wonderful friend. Sent me the cutest card. Girl made me an advent. It looks like a 24 or 25 day advent. But I'm not being nosy or anything, but this suspiciously looks like something I love. And if there's a lot of these in here, oh my gosh. It's going to be amazing. I think she hand knit me a sock advent. I'm not sure what it is, but it resembles the shape of socks and the thickness of socks. If I have a fresh pair of socks to put on my feet in the month of December, for a couple days at least even, I get to go to work in freshly knit socks. Oh my gosh, those are going to be the best days ever. Can you believe she did that for me? She made me an advent. So I got another advent I get to open. And she's doing Vlogmas too, so I know y'all probably all know who Lisa is. Go subscribe to her channel if you don't. But I got an advent. I was so over the moon. I just made my entire week, day, month, year, life. And she hand wrapped each one of them. Oh, so good. As long as it's not ramen noodles, I'm good. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not 24 individually wrapped ramen noodles. Has that happened to me before? Yep. Okay. Then some acquisitions. Discover a little acquisition. I have one more advent that came in. The Naughty Knitress came in, and I did open it today. I will not reveal the contents of the box, but it is very on point with the Nightmare Before Christmas theme. Even got the tissue paper looking like Jack Skellington. Skellington. I don't know. I have all my advents set up over here. I'm missing one advent. Two, really. I'm missing James Makes Yarn, which said was out for delivery 2 days ago and has yet to arrive. And I just got a notification yesterday that's in Jacksonville, Florida, which is where everything goes through to get here. Or is that Tallahassee? I can't remember. Anyways, it's in Jacksonville. Somehow it was in my town, then went back to Jacksonville. Okay. And I'm missing Fashion School Dropout, but that's only a 12-day advent. But I have Blackbird Sycamore, which if you're looking for an advent, she has them ready to ship. Go to Blackbird Sycamore Yarns. And last time I checked, they were on sale. like $100 off. So I will link Blackbird Sycamore yarns in the description below. Let me make myself a note to do that. On Etsy. And then I have Teal Torch Knits, The Naughty Knitress, Nightmare Before Christmas, Progress Keeper Advent, Hedgehog Fibers, and I have Moonglow. And Lisa's Advent. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not as bad as last year. Last year I think I had 12. That was bad. That's how I'm able to fit a full cubby that is like 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot full of minis, because I have too many minis. And there is still a big bag full down there on the floor. Speaking of, I'm going to have a bag and yarn destash soon. You want me to show you why? Hang on. Okay, this is all empty project bags shoved in here. It's heavy and my elbow hurts, so I'm going to be quick about it. It's full, heavy, stuffed. Oh my gosh. It probably weighs a good 50 pounds. There's a lot of project bags. I did not know I had that many project bags. Some are sentimental. I won't be getting rid of them. There's some big ones in there I'm getting rid of. There might be a handmade one or two in there I'm getting rid of. But all these boxes up here are full of project bags with projects in them. And I have more project bags in my bedroom that were in my fabric closet, or my fabric cabinet, that I need to destash as well. But they wouldn't fit in here, so they're staying in my craft room. I'm probably just going to do $5 to $10 on each bag, because a bag usually costs $30 and up, usually. So to get rid of them, I'm just going to do $5 to $10 each, plus shipping. And there are some more yarns and yarn advents I want to get rid of. And I don't know, it'll probably be after Christmas when I do this, because I've got a lot to do between now and Christmas on the weekends. Got my hands full with sewing, which is fine. But that's why my elbow hurts, because last week I cut fabric out for like 6 hours. My elbow is like, ouch. I've got a heating pad for my elbow. And it feels so good when I have it on. But when I take it off, it hurts more. I think I have it on too tight. Oh, but I've got more acquisitions to show you. I don't know what I'm doing just sitting here talking like I ain't got nothing to show you. First off, I got Moonglow came in, my yarn subscription. This is November Opulent Orchid. So it's like purples for the month of November. Got 1 month left in this club, and then I get to lay them all out and see how pretty they all are. It was a 12-month club. I think she said she's dyeing up the full 12 months, 10 minis each month colorways to buy in December. So keep an eye on Moonglow if you're interested in DK minis. And then I got my Beach Bum Yarn November subscription box. And it was candy themed. And it came with some extra goodies like cotton candy, lip smackers, chapstick. Came with a couple little gummy bear progress keepers. And a cute keychain that I'm going to put on my keychain because I don't have a keychain, oddly enough. So it's got gummy bears and like a peach or a lemonade. It looks like maybe it's orange juice or lemonade. I don't know. And like a gumball thing. Very cute. And the yarn I got on DK is this colorway called How Sweet It Is. And yes, it is bright and beautiful. There's a Beach Bum yarn on Etsy. And then I have one more acquisition. Came in today. I saw something on Pearl Soho the other day that struck my eye. There was a hat pattern for it. Just a basic hat pattern. I'm like, I'll probably just incorporate an enchanted evening cap and make one. But it's like worsted or bulky weight mohair. And this peach color was right up my alley. Because I love peach. And this is called Apple Blossom. It's a 50-gram skein, 75% kid mohair, 25% Peruvian Pima cotton. 120 yards per 50 grams. And this colorway is called Parakeet Green. I thought it was a fun green. Different. Kind of minty almost. Seafoamy. I don't know if I'll put them together or make two separate things. I could make a striped scarf. I thought about that. That'd be fun. Make a striped scarf. I saw she had the company Discreet Unicorn. I don't know what her Instagram name is, but I follow her. But she had an I-cord maker, one of them electric I-cord makers. I have one. But she was running mohair through it, like lace weight mohair, and making an I-cord. But she was using the I-cord that she was making as yarn. Brilliant! That's like big fluffy yarn, this fuzzy yarn. This is already worsted or bulky weight, so I don't think I would run this through it because that'd be like super chunky. Yeah. And then I also got this free mini that Pearl Soho sent me. They don't tell me what weight it is. It's really thick. It says, it's called, 43 yards per 20 grams. That's about a DK or worsted. Probably worsted. Pretty. But I think that's it. So, Zoom tomorrow, or today if you're watching on Saturday. Or it's Saturday, November 22nd at 2 o'clock Eastern, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to get back to cleaning my cubbies out because it's 3 o'clock almost. And I'm going to have to cook dinner because I forgot to set up the crock pot this morning. It was a busy week at work. Busy, busy, busy. Yesterday the lights kept going out. It wasn't raining or anything. The transformer just kept blowing. Transformer is in front of our property at work. And we just kept hearing a loud bang. Like 3 or 4 times throughout the day, it went bang. And it would go out for an hour or two each time. Thank goodness I had my knitting with me. That was really good. Because I would have went crazy having nothing to do. You can't really do much without power. Luckily, I had a window in my office. And I was able to sit there and knit. While everybody else was in the lobby socializing, I sat in my office and knit. And was like, avoiding everyone. Because that's what I do. I avoid. I went in there because somebody came in to buy something. One of our Christmas products. I did the money thing. Because I'm the money person. And I looked at everybody. I'm like, y'all should put up the Christmas tree while you're sitting out here doing nothing. They didn't do it. Don't mind me. I'm just a director. Don't listen to what I say. That's fine. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope to see you on the Zoom tomorrow. And I will see you next time. Bye.